One thing I like about the Sonic Mega Collection is that it has good-ass music, honestly. That and also has some of my favorite Sonic games. I mainly only like the classic games. I think my favorite is probably Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I think for the longest time, whenever I played it, I only played the ROM hack. So this is gonna be like my first time playing the official version, as they put it, because it was like split up into 2 parts. The only reason why I know that it was split up into 2 parts is because I watched like the Scott the Woz video about it. If I didn't, I think for the longest time I would think they were meant to be like the same game, but I wouldn't have known that they're supposed to be like 2 parts or some shit like that. Wait, I could've sworn I pressed start. Oh, okay, hold up, my controller is weird. Oh shit, okay, I forgot the composite. So for the longest time, I think, when it came to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, my first exposure to it, or like the first time I played it, had to have been when I had the DS Mega Collection of like Sonic games. But my lord is it's just really loud in my ear. But when I played Sonic 3 for the first time, I honestly sucked ass at it. But I think that's like every kid's thing, you know, every time you boot up a new game that you've never played before, you're probably gonna be ass at it. I'm gonna shut up right now, I gotta lock in for these blue spheres. Because this has gotta be one of my favorite minigames. Okay, I think now I can talk. My first exposure to the Sonic 3 games, more like... Okay, I'm gonna make this more easier for myself. For the classic Sonic games, my first exposure to it was the DS game. You know, it's like the collection, Sonic Classic Collection for the DS. And I wasn't really good at Sonic 1, nor Sonic 2. So I ended up playing Sonic 3 because it was more easier. Or it was just less difficult. So then I ended up just playing it a lot until I got to Carnival Night Zone, because Carnival Night Zone was hard as fuck. Like, I didn't know how to get through it, and it's like one specific part of it where I just did not know what to do. Until eventually I saw like a Sonic Shorts. I think it was Sonic Shorts Volume 6 where they show you, they just need to, you need to press the up and down on the D-pad in order to get out of it. Because I didn't know that. So for the longest time, I was just stuck there. And I kind of just stopped playing the game, and I eventually sold it to GameStop to get some store credit in order to buy like a different game, which I think I bought Super Smash Bros. 3DS? Yeah, I think it was for 3DS. I can't fully remember. I no longer sell my stuff to GameStop because I realized it's better to just keep it. You're gone today. Sometimes you don't really get that much store credit from GameStop, and it's not really accurate. Do I have enough speed? Yeah, surprisingly I do. So after I like got stuck on Carnival Night Zone and I started playing on my phone and the ROM hacks and stuff like that, I eventually just kept practicing the like blue sphere game so I can, oh my god, I missed that there, so I can get better at this and eventually unlock, I think, well, Hypersonic, well, Supersonic then Hypersonic, because one of my favorite Sonic forms was Hypersonic. In my opinion, even though it's not canon, I feel like it's one of his best forms. It's one of my favorite, honestly. And I only have a screenshot from like, I think 2018 when they actually beat the game. And I used to have like multiple different like pictures of it. Oh my god. I had multiple different pictures of the ending. I took a bunch of the screenshots honestly, of like the different colors you could turn into, because you know, when he's in hypersonic form, he's like base colors like gray, and then like his surrounding aura is like the rainbow or something like that, if I remember correctly. So I had a picture of when he was like, he flashed green or like flashed pink and all that shit. And then I ended up deleting it for space, because I used to have a track phone back then. So I didn't have enough space to keep the photos, so I just deleted them, and then eventually I kind of hated that I did that, because I like look back on it, and the only photo that I kept was when he was like just a bright flash of light. And I'm like, okay, how are people supposed to believe? Oh my god, how are people supposed to believe me that he was hypersonic when he could be supersonic? Because I think in Sonic 2, if you were supersonic, you would just like flash like yellow and white. So you know, people would probably make the argument that it was probably supersonic, and that I never unlocked hypersonic. Okay, barely made it. But I did though. I unlocked not supersonic. Well, okay. I did unlock supersonic, but also I did unlock hypersonic as well. It just took a lot of time trying to get used to the Blue Spheres minigame. They're really fun, and I really enjoy like Sonic Mania's Blue Sphere minigame, because they added some of their own, and also it's like some of them are unique than the ones that they added, and also they're kind of different. You know, they added some difficulty to them. I don't remember if you get anything special for completing them 100%, but that's kind of been like something I've been trying to do recently. I just have so much love for Sonic, bro. Like, the Sonic game was for my childhood, essentially. And I used to watch, like, Sonic videos growing up, you know, like, sprite animations, or, like, animations. I eventually want to make, like, a video talking about it, but then, like, I don't know where to start, because there's so much I'm trying to remember. And then, like, a lot of the stuff I used to watch when I was younger is, like, just gone. It's lost media. Well, not press that, I didn't mean to destroy the bugs. But a lot of the stuff I watched back then is just lost media. Also, nice ring count. I did not mean to do that. Good thing I'm good at puzzles. Honestly, like playing Tears of the Kingdom, honestly, oh shit. I forget this isn't like Sonic Mania. The Sonic Mania, if you get hit by one of those like white spheres with the red star in, like, in the middle, you get pushed back a lot, but like I think in Sonic 3 you don't get punished as much and you don't get pushed back as much. So you'll just start going forward immediately as soon as you turn. Also, I forgot what I was talking about. God damn it, dude. Oh, puzzles. Playing a lot of Legend of Zelda recently has helped me like puzzle solving, because a lot of puzzles in there are honestly pretty fun. I feel like they're not too difficult, but then some of them are like, I want to search up a guide, but I still want to solve it by myself. I think when I played Tears of the Kingdom, I never searched up a tutorial on any of the shrines I did. I just kind of winged it. And then when I eventually saw, like, I think there was a huge controversy over this game journalist who was complaining about one of the shrine puzzles where you have to, like, bulldoze the spheres into, like, this pressure plate or whatever in order to get the, thing from the shrine. You know, he had a hard time doing that shit. And he was like, how the fuck am I supposed to know how to do this? But then when I did it, I just connected all the orbs together and I just put them in the middle. Like, I feel like a bunch of the shrines I did I did it in like the weirdest way possible, or like in the most unconventional ways, and I feel like it's funny to tell that like I did it wrong, but still got the right answer, you know? Oh shit, I forgot about his invincibility. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Sonic 3. Sonic has an invincibility, like, not shield. Actually, I don't know what the fuck it is. But whenever he jumps in the air without any of these shields, like whether it's the bubble shield or the fire shield, the electro shield, whatever you want to call it, he sometimes will spark a flash of light, which shows that he's like somewhat invincible for a short second or something like that. It's neat. Ah, fuck, okay. Be on there, come on. Come on. Come on. Bro, give me the... There we go. I don't remember if there's anything up there. No, god damn it. Come on, there you go. There we go. Did not mean to do that, but oh well. Go back. Come on, you're almost there. What do you fucking mean? I really hope I didn't miss one of those secret rings. Hold up, I can get back up there. Hold up. Come on, bro. Come on. Whatever, man. Oh my god. Bastard. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see if there's a secret ring down here. Other than that. At least they kept alive. That's quite good. Yeah, I feel like I'm really missing one of those rings. I'm not tripping, am I? Oh, okay, over here. Like, you go back immediately, like in Sonic Mania, you don't, like, it's immediate, dude. But in Sonic Mania, you don't. I was scared that I was gonna lose there. But in Sonic Mania, though, you get pushed back a lot more. Even if like, you're going forward, you still get punished more than in this game. I forgot about that. I think my main goal should be not to perfect it, but like just beat it. Lose fears, I mean. I don't know if I'm gonna continue playing these for the channel. I just want to do something different, you know? I feel like I've mainly just been playing Nintendo games, so it's nice to play some Sega games. It's been forever, I think, since I played Sega games. Nah, fucking hell, dude. Honestly, if I didn't fuck up there, I would have had 4 emeralds already. I forget that you can get like a bunch of the emeralds like early on and get supersonic, I think, before Hydro City. I almost called it hydrosity. I almost called it hydrosity. Because that's how I used to call it as a kid, because I was like really into superheroes, like superhero movies, and Megamind was one of my favorites. So I'd end up calling stuff like how I call them. So like, you know, I'd call it Metrocity. That's how I would do it Hydro City. I'd call it Hydrosity Zone. But no, it's Hydro City. Hydro City. I guess I've lost all my childhood whimsy, especially now that I need to get a job because I'm unemployed. I've been trying to. Just nowhere is hiring, bro. I've been getting lucky as fuck. I feel like even for that don't even require experience. I don't think like for example, like Subway. Subway, you just make some sandwiches, and then that's fucking it. But even then, you know, nobody doesn't want my hands. Yeah, even fucking McDonald's, bro. And they're like known to hire people without any experience. And it's insane to think about. Job market sucks. Those stuff songs to rely on, right, guys? Yeah. I think that's gonna end it for the video. If you did watch this far, we might continue next, like, next. No, wait. Hydrosity is... Fuck. Hydrosity. Hydrosity is the second zone. I don't know why I thought it was the third. That's, Marble Zone. And the video ends there. Have a nice day and be safe, guys.